Hi everyone, today I'm going to share some really easy tips for you to stay hydrated, because we all know the benefits of staying hydrated. We all know we need to drink more water, but we don't. So I'm going to share some simple habits and tips that you can implement throughout the day. My number one tip, and I say this to everyone, is carry a water bottle with you wherever you go. So of course, if you go to work, if you go to school, college, whatever, carry a water bottle with you to that place. If you're going to be out all day, I always pack a water bottle if I'm going on a big job, because you just don't know whether you're going to have access to like a water fountain or a drinks machine or whatever, and you just want to make sure that you've at least got a bottle of water to have with you. Even if I'm going on like a longer drive, if I'm going to be out the house for a couple of hours even, or just going like any length of time out of the house where you're just not sure whether you're going to have a drink or not, are you going to have time to stop at a cafe or whatever, just grab a bottle of water on your way out the house. I would recommend buying like a really nice reusable water bottle, because it will help you drink more, because it's just nice to have and carry around, but it's also obviously perfect to refill wherever you're at, whether you are or whether you're out and about. I take mine to the gym, to work, literally wherever I go, my water bottle is with me. So that is my number one tip, because if it's by your side at all times, you're going to be drinking it throughout the day. My second tip is to focus on meal times and always have water with your meal. Even if you like wine at dinner time or whatever, if I'm at a restaurant and I'm just ordering a Diet Coke, I will still ask for tap water to come alongside my meal. Just get into the habit of asking for water when you order your drinks. Sometimes it feels funny because you're like, can I have a Diet Coke and water? And then halfway through the meal, especially if it's like a 3-course meal, I might be like, can we have more water? And the waiter looks at me like, this girl drinks a lot of water. But I just like having water with my meal, and once you get used to it and get in the habit, it just gets so much easier to remember to do that as well. My third tip is a fun little motto that I heard from the Tone It Up girls, and they say hydrate before you caffeinate, and this is a great way to remember to drink first thing in the morning before you have your morning coffee or tea. First thing in the morning, you are extremely dehydrated after 8 hours or whatever of nothing, so always have a big glass of water. I drink mine whilst the kettle is boiling, so by the time I have my morning tea, I've already had like a pint of water, and that is just going to start your day off on the right foot. It wakes you up, it energizes you, and you will feel amazing for having that big like rehydration first thing in the morning. So my fourth tip is apps. So apps can literally do anything these days. You could just set an alarm on your phone, but the app that I use has like a little alarm. You can change the times, but I had mine on, I think it was every 2 hours, just to make sure I was having a glass of water at least every 2 hours. And it's just a nice little reminder if you're someone who is busy, is at work, school, whatever, and you just get sucked into what you're doing and forget to drink. I'd be at my desk and I'd get my little notification and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and get a glass of water. And you can even add in like the different types of drinks you're having and look at your intake overall. It's a good way of gauging like perhaps how much caffeine or alcoholic drinks or other things you're drinking, as well as water, and just make sure that you're getting enough of the pure, good old regular water in your life. However, number 5 is to mix it up, because it's important that drinking water is an enjoyable part of your day, just like eating. I think eating really nourishing, healthy food that's good for your body should be a fun, enjoyable part of your day. So find the water-based drinks that you enjoy the most and have them throughout the day. So you don't have to just have plain water if you really don't like it. I personally am a tea drinker. I tend to have a lot of tea throughout the day. I try to have caffeine free, like fruit teas, peppermint tea and stuff like that towards the end of the day, and that of course is just 100% water anyway. But even in the morning, if you're having your coffee, your tea, people will say it's a diuretic and it dehydrates you, and it does, but the effect of a diuretic is not. So if you've got a big mug of tea, a diuretic is not going to dehydrate you this much water. It's going to be like this much or whatever. So you're still going to get some contribution to your hydration, I should say. So don't rely on those things, but definitely consider them and definitely think of them as part of it along with your water, because it's important, I think, to have both, because otherwise you're not going to stick to it if you just are forcing yourself to just drink plain water throughout the day. And another great option, if you don't like the taste and you want flavour, sugar-free cordials are so good. And with like tea and cordial and all these things, people will debate back and forth constantly about the health benefits of what you should be drinking. Some people will just be telling you to only ever drink water, but the benefits of being hydrated far outweigh the random health claims of one study that one person said about tea or one person said about sweeteners or whatever. So as long as you're staying hydrated, I think that's the most important thing, and making it a sustainable way for you to continue doing that day in, day out is the most important thing. So do what works for you, find the drinks that work for you and mix it up. And don't allow yourself to get bored, because you will not be hydrated if you're just forcing yourself to drink water and you don't like it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you picked up some hydration hacks, I might call this video, because everything seems to be a hack these days. Give it a thumbs up if you did find it helpful, just to let me know for future reference what kind of videos you guys like to see. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!